You know, I've done this for so long that at no point during that countdown did it occur to me that I was about to be live, and all of a sudden it was quiet, and I could see both you and your webcams just waiting, and I had that like, oh my god, I'm at work. Hello, everyone. It is Monday, and we are going to continue the playthrough of Sam and Max Save the World, the fantastic, hilarious, story-driven adventure game made by the old company, the now defunct Telltale Games. Thanks for joining us on Mostly Walking. I'm one of your hostios. I'm Sean.
And I'm Lee Grainer.
I'm Sean. I'm the other Sean.
Bing bong.
Hey!
It's a bunch of Seans. And a Lee as well. Okay, we were having this discussion. We were having this discussion of games. Normally we have like the little countdown screen that looks like this, counting us, getting us ready for the show. And we just sort of chat leading up to when we're live, which is why I was so taken aback by the fact that we were. We were talking about what are games that you played as a kid that you wish they would make something like that again. And Lee, what was your game again?
Mine was Rocket Jockey. And I don't know if it's within your grasp to put any of that on screen, or I can just tell you.
Oh, yeah, explain away.
It's about driving rockets around in an arena and using grappling hooks to pull each other off of the rockets.
Yeah.
And you get points for, like, you grabbed him off the rocket, like, stuff like that. And then you can also, there's also, like, kind of like big old physics object balls you could grab and swing those around, and it's good. It's just good times.
Yeah, dude, just physicsy fun.
Oh wait, one last thing. I just remembered you had the left and right grappling hooks. You could shoot the one grappling hook and attach it to a giant concrete ball, and the other end attach it to your opponent, and then just hook them.
So and then break, and
then attach them.
I don't know that you could. I don't think you could break. Do like a Millennium Falcon clatterball maneuver, but you could definitely just tether them and leave them there like a total Yahoo.
Yeah. Oh god, it's that clowny physics, clowny fun, and Sean Bloom. Transitioning from one clowny fun to another, what was the game that you mentioned?
Yeah, so similar clowny fun. Off-road Velociraptor Safari is the one that I remember, and that's the kind of game that had such sort of juicy physics interactions that you could kind of just like play it for 10 minutes and. Even though there was just one level. There was just one level. Like there wasn't new content, but you could try to, get your score up. It was very arcadey in that kind of way. But yeah, you were a Velociraptor who had gone back in time and was now driving a Jeep.
Right.
And
I forgot that forgot that you're also driving as a Velociraptor.
Yeah, you are also a Velociraptor, but you're mostly running over Velociraptors and hitting them with the big chain ball thing.
Yeah,
There's
an element could easily be the same game,
dude.
Totally, yes.
Yeah, I can't tell if you two describe different games. Like they literally read identically.
It just tells me that like Rocket League needs a chain. Rocket League, it just needs like a tow cable. That's all that needs.
So it's so close to being a popular game. I think that's the one thing that could push it over the edge.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I think on the theme of stupid physics, a type of game that I've always wanted there to be more of is Lemmings or The Incredible Machine. They're kind of the same.
Oh fuck yeah! I mean, we've talked about Grobble Squabble and things happen, but we need those, and I'm not sure you want to mix them, right? Unless the lemmings are grabbing hands and holding hands to turn themselves into like a giant sort of tow cable.
Can you give? Oh, I see what you're saying.
Well, ants do that. Ants turn themselves into a.
I learned that from the documentary Ant-Man.
That's right.
And
that's right.
One of the
good casual onboarding.
Excuse me. One of the things that really prevents this sort of thing from living in the wild nowadays is that having networked multiplayer games that rely on physics as the core gameplay is really hard. because it's really challenging.
That's why I give a single player example.
Yeah. No, I want multiplayer Lemmings.
We can sit in the same room.
Okay, multiplayer Lemmings is pretty rad.
Yeah. Have you done it? Have you played it? It's good.
It exists? What's multiplayer Lemmings?
It exists on SNES.
What?
One of you starts, which side is which for me here? Left to right. Which is left and which is right.
It's fine. No one knows. No one's played it.
Starts with your start here, and then your level goes this way, and you have an exit here, and then the others start opposite. And so you have to cross in the middle. And your Lemmings have green-haired blue shirts, and theirs have opposite of that.
Blue hair, green shirts. Wow. So you both share both colors. That's really intuitive and clean.
But it's incredible because it's one of those things where I loved it, and I was pretty good at it because I was willing to sacrifice as many Lemmings as it took, and if they were gonna win, I would just start digging down, and then while they were looking somewhere else, they would just start to hear all their Lemmings it was mass Lemming destruction.
Oh my god! Yes,
it was very pillow fighty, but slower.
Best game.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
In fact, there was a game like that existed on the Dreamcast called Choo Choo Rocket. It was a top-down game where there was a grid. It was like a 10x10 grid. And mice would walk until they hit a wall, and then they would turn left and walk till they hit a wall. And you had to guide your mice to the rocket. And what you could place on the ground were arrows that would just turn. And there were also giant cats that would wander around and would eat any mice that they touched. And those cats also obeyed the arrows. So you and another player would just go around moving and placing arrows. And you could place arrows on top of other people's arrows. And you could only have 3 arrows out at any one point in time. So you're just placing constantly, trying to move around. And so you get these crazy things where everyone would be redirecting each other's mice. And then someone would just spin them all in. And it would just be and you just get a ton of points. It was intense, man. I just think
can we just I just want to give maybe 5 different weapons and items in games that are just so resonant. Okay. First is, as we were saying, a tow cable / grappling hook.
Oh, yeah. And actually, to fill everyone in, we were talking about that's right. We were talking about the fun old game. Lee brought up the sort of grappling hook thing. We talked about the grappling hook as being this holy grail, where games always try to aspire to have the most amazing grappling hook, and a lot of them suck, and some of them are amazing. You're talking about the archetypical ones. Grappling hook is one.
There's that. There's the whip, but whips are different in different games, and in Castlevania, it is a grappling hook. There's also I wanted to throw out there catapults, also known as grenades, just things you arc that also go boom, and those are just so good with a delayed fuse. Then another one is the remote mine.
Oh yeah,
the fucking proximity
mine. Oh yeah,
the little brother destroyer. The friendship ender.
Yeah, because the great. Let's just spend a moment to give an interactive piece here about the playing on the Nintendo 64. Okay, so this is a wall. So there'd be a hallway going this way, all right, and then there'd be a platform going out like this.
I'm already feeling it, Sean. I'm getting my heart rate's already going up. Oh, now I'm kind of tall. I'm feeling a little tall.
Yeah. So there'd be a level where this would be going down this way, and then you could move up and down this hallway. So this is in 3D, right? So what you would do is you would place a proximity mine right here on this side. So if someone was coming this way, they couldn't see it. They couldn't see it. So we'd be playing GoldenEye, and on every corner you would just run, and you'd be mine, and then you'd go around this corner, and then on the other side there would be a mine. It was so good.
Now I gotta ask you, Sean, which is worse to die from, proximity mines or remote mines? Because remote is they have to click the button.
Yeah, see, I think proximity mine feels worse to be on the receiving end of, because the person who did it can forget. And be like, oh, that's right, I put a mine there. Ha, ha, ha. And I hate when someone clumsies their way into success.
Yeah, it can feel cheap in a way that the remote mine doesn't. Yeah, no, totally. Which I find a great joy in. I think that's pretty good.
I just want, all I want in my games is for the bombs to be able to ignite other bombs so that we can have chain bomb reactions.
Sure.
Oh, chain bomb reactions, yeah. Now, the best game for that ever is Bomberman.
Bomberman! Yeah.
Has anyone
The best game ever is Bomberman.
Yeah, and in fact, the best iteration of it is Saturn Bomberman. Okay, so everyone imagine that we have a top-down view. Okay, so in Bomberman, you would, like, almost all the levels looked exactly the same. You'd have these little pegs like this, and with these kinds of pegs, bomb explosions could not go through it. But everywhere else, you could plant a bomb. And when you place a bomb, like here, the explosion would go out in this sort of cross shape, like this.
Yeah.
So this means that if there was a bomb here, this explosion would move this way, hit this bomb, which would then explode this way. So,
and it's instantaneous.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's so good. And so the Sega Saturn, the most forgotten console in America, Sega Saturn had this great game, Saturn Bomberman, and it supported 12-player co-op. So modern consoles typically have 4 controller ports. Oldest consoles like the NES, Super NES, Genesis, those were 2-port. But the Sega Saturn was sort of like one of these in-between systems, kind of like how the PlayStation to the PlayStation 2 and the Nintendo 64 was like the first one to really, like, I think N64 was one of the first ones to support like 4 players. And so like Saturn saw this and we're like, fuck, we need to get more players in. So they created a thing that you would plug in that had 6 ports on it. On one side, there would be the plug, and then there'd be 2 ports on the other side of it. So there's a few games that supported 6 players, and Saturn Bomberman supported 12. So we had 2 of these 6-port extenders. And so you would play on maps that looked like this, except, they were much smaller, right? Classic MS Paint problem. There we go. You would play on these maps that were quite a bit smaller, but if this is the size, you'd have a screen like this, where it would just be this grid, and you'd all be running around trying to kill each other. But in the game, also, you'd have these little blocks that would be destructible, that would be placed along here, and if the bomb hit one of these blocks, it would just delete it, and then there'd be open space. So, like, we would play, and we would record not just who is winning, but who accidentally killed themselves the most.
Oh,
because
of course.
The rounds were fast as hell, right? So you would just be playing, like, it would be done in 3 minutes, and then you just start to tally the stuff up, and you'd have, like, the one guy who was just, like, trying way too hard to be aggro, who would have accidentally killed himself, like, 40 times in the evening. It was incredible. And it was, so 2 notable things of it. First is the first game that I've ever seen that had the Battle Royale shrinking circle mechanic. I told you all it was a grid, so if time ran out, it would start bringing in bricks in a circle. So it would just like spiral inward. And you're just like, but it's like a one-screen experience, but still, it's like, And the second one is that there was a mode where if you died, you would spawn on the side, like, of the ring. You'd
You're
spawn,
in a little car, right?
Yeah, you'd be in like a little scooter, and you could move left and right and shoot bombs into the pit.
Yeah.
So you could.
Interesting.
So it was a built-in griefing mechanic. So you would someone would kill a bunch of you, and everyone would just like scooting over and like shooting bombs at them. Oh, so good.
Second only to the bomb when you become the bomb in Mario Kart 64.
Oh,
in the battle mode.
Oh.
That is the fucking best way to be. You're the bomb, and the only thing that can kill you is killing someone else or getting eaten by someone who has a star, which is incredible because they didn't even throw in any sound effect or anything for when someone with a star eats you if you're the bomb.
Yeah.
You just stop existing. It's so good.
Yeah. No, that experience of like not enough feedback happens in the new Magic the Gathering Arena client, because for a lot of the really big dramatic spells, it'll like have an animation. So there's one that's like destroy all creatures, and it's supposed to be a giant sweeping through. So you see like a giant hand smash the board and everything dies. It's like cool. Really fun. but they're missing animations for some of the really key things. In particular, there was a take control of target permanent. So you'd be playing, and then it would just go, and it would just slide to their side of the board, like instantly, and you'd be like, what the fuck happened? So, and this like take control of the enemy stuff started to become this really popular way of playing. So they'd just be playing, just be like, and, you know, I'd be like doing stuff, and I'd be chatting, and then I'd look back and be like, where'd my fucking land go? And I'd look, and then it'd like taken two of my land. And similarly, there was this other card that said at the end of the turn, all permanents return to the control of their owners. And that had no animation. So you'd hit end turn, and it would just go, just like slide everything instantly to the other side. And then this is when you'd see them start hovering over your cards. You'd see things start lighting up as they was trying to read. Like, what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? Oh, it was incredible.
Amazing.
Gosh, why do we even play games? Why isn't this a podcast? What are we doing?
Podcasting.
I have an idea.
To do that, we're going to have to first get stamps.com, right? For all your stamping needs.
Somebody call stamps.com.
That's true. That's true.
Modal underwear.
Well, would you all be interested in playing through this here? Sam and Max?
I would. I'm trying to remember, because we either ended last time utterly stuck or having just unlocked the whole damn thing.
Yeah, we successfully solved the 3 former Child Stars puzzles and learned the location of the theater where the former Child Stars are being brainwashed. Right.
What was the solution to the third puzzle? To the guy in the tattoo parlor?
What are the controls in this game?
We had to stink his eyes. We had to do stinky gas.
Oh, that's right. We had to go back to Bosco.
Yep. Got it. That's right. There was a thing that we could buy that we'd missed. That's right.
Not much of a secret,
now
is it?
Treating artificial personality disorder. I don't always know how to do a show when the game is funnier than I am. You know,
it's hard. It's really demotivating. Like
riffing on a comedy.
Yeah, I mean, like, what are you supposed to do?
How am I supposed to
I guess
contribute?
This is where you stick your admission form.
Look at that
Disturbing
monkey.
little monkey. Reminds me of a job I had once.
You were a monkey?
Essentially.
What?
What?
It's good. I like the I like the jokes that don't make any sense.
Dude,
or they make a little sense.
Looks like a shifty
It's Doug the Mole Man.
Hey, Doug, it's Harry the Mole Man.
Oh, it's Harry Mole Man. Well, so Doug the Mole Man is a longtime sub here, and also a character.
That was beautiful.
In the original Sam and Max Hit the Road, and Doug the Mole Man, the person in chat, was like, "You found me," and I was like, "Huh? Oh, what the fuck?" It's like one of those. Like, oh.
Because you look back and Doug the Mole Man had been watching our show for like a million years, just waiting for the day.
Patients with something called artificial personality disorder.
Sounds tasty. What's in it?
Is that real?
Apparently, it's common in former child stars. Symptoms include, let's see, obsession with money, violent reactions to dentistry, and an unconscious desire to see one's peers getting older.
Forsooth.
I'm Googling that.
You don't even know what that means, do you?
No, but it sounds all classically literate.
Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, God.
Hi, cat.
All right. We're lying down. Let me tell you, I spent the entire weekend on the sofa, and since I've been trying to work today, I have never been more annoyed. Because this cat will not stop, like, throwing herself at me and flipping upside down and, like, kicking my hands off the mouse and stuff, and then, like, wrestling.
She's real fur.
She got lots of time with you over the weekend? Is that what happened?
She got no time, no, because she's back here in the back room. And I was on the sofa with old Bone Eyes.
You've got a
the power of
one of those
Ibo.
separated
like
the Red
Ibo.
Sea kind of houses.
Oh.
You've got dog partitions, Sean.
I feel like those are like 1980s roommate sitcom partitions, that is.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sean's apartment is filmed before a live studio audience.
Yeah.
He just doesn't know it. Vehicles will be stolen. That's a fucking good sign.
Take this to a professional.
So this is artificial personality disorder, so I guess we need to...
we know a professional.
Yeah, right? So we go to her, and then we can submit the form in. Yeah, so I think let's just go do that.
A good plan.
We should make a breed of cats that is a lint roller,
Where we going, Sam?
so that you can have one of each.
Yeah,
Like
so
a- like a-
you always
like
buy them in
Velcro.
pairs.
Yeah, like a cat
They're
back
that
to
just
the
has
office.
little hooks.
Yeah, like its
Fur
fur
is
is
like- yeah.
fur is like natural Velcro.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's good.
That's my favorite thing I've ever said.
Oh, it's nighttime now. Why?
Ooh.
Yeah, look, we just knocked Max out of the way. Alright, so...
Do you think I might have artificial personality disorder?
I feel like Sybil is like
Interesting.
so Gen X.
Symptoms include, let's see, obsession with money, violent reactions to dentistry, and an unconscious desire to see one's peers getting older.
It's a list of
I
3.
know. I could
Yeah.
psychoanalyze you.
we get-
Oh,
That's good.
Fuck.
Dream analysis. It's
All right.
we gotta do all 3 of these, don't we?
Yeah, I think it's right.
How do ink blots work?
And can we make them ourselves?
It's easy. I just show you some pictures and you tell me what you see. Your responses can
Money.
reveal things like obsessions or
Can we get Janine
Obsessions.
Garofalo to play her?
take a look at this and tell me what you see.
100% yes.
Oh, Goro.
Alright. Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Pennies,
can we?
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on,
pennies.
hold on. Can we take a moment to just each of us do the ink blot? Because I said Goro from Mortal Kombat. for
That's
sure.
what I see too, except that I put him in Punch Out.
Yeah, I see a boxing
Oh.
moth. Like, absolutely. He's like ready to...
Boxing
ready to punch.
moth.
Alright, so...
That's. I feel like we just did a collaborative ink blot.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's good.
Good stuff. Oh. Do you need these? There you go. Alright.
Did you just give your cat the car keys?
That's right. Despy is going to drive the car. I'm like, Dad's working. Why don't you go head to the bar for a few hours so Daddy can work?
Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime.
Interesting. Now, how about this one?
All right, Lee, go.
Oh, that actually looks like scary Pringles man.
I mean, I thought it just looked like lungs. It's just lungs and then like some more lungs.
I was actually thinking the Garibaldi's guy, but you wouldn't know that unless you grew up in the larger Chicagoland area.
No, I wouldn't.
Garibaldi's Pizza.
So an SUV crashing into an opulent mansion. I think this seems good, right? Because
That's
we
probably
think about
it.
An
money.
SUV crashing into an opulent mansion.
No,
I don't know what
Garibaldi's.
opulent means. Oh, that's rad. That's like a World of Warcraft orc clan banner.
Oh, that's also like a Magic the Gathering banner.
It's
also
the-
somebody's cool hat.
It's the evil Master Sword.
Ooh, the Master Blaster
Ooh,
sword.
yeah. It's the Master Crabster sword.
It's the bastard sword. Like a bastard.
Yeah, no, it's
the
a
best D&D
sword
object.
where instead of the tip being sharp, it's a crab.
Oh, the
There it
crabster
is.
sword.
The crabster sword. I think Coded Love Notes from... No,
No,
My
no,
Uncle
Moth-Eaten
Louis'
Wallet.
Moth-Eaten Wallet,
My
yeah.
Uncle Louie's moth-eaten wallet.
Now this one. What do you see?
Ooh,
Cheering crowd of lanky albino... Elephants, the New York Stock Exchange. There it is.
Elephants
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
New York Stock Exchange.
And this one?
Blotchy,
Turkey.
orangutan, a debit card fed through a document shredder. Perfect.
A debit card fed through a document shredder.
Well, judging by your responses, you seem to be fairly obsessed with money. That's a symptom of artificial personality disorder. I'd better mark it on your chart.
Oh, we're crushing this, man. Give me a list of...
Hell
Very
yeah.
interesting.
mark it on the
We
chart.
should
yo.
test you for the other symptoms of APD.
Whatever you say, Sawbones.
I'm
Wow.
not a sawbones. I'm a psychotherapist.
Sawbones?
Tomato. Hey, I'm getting hungry.
All right, let me briefly lock the door because, oh my god.
That whole thing of
Despy brought me a feather. She wants to play.
Aww.
She got it at the
that's
7-Eleven.
sweet.
the whole thing of, oh, now that you exhibited that interest psychologically, let's test you for more for this disorder. That makes my Carl Sagan brain go, I feel like that's a badly designed study.
Let's try some more free
Yeah.
association.
Yes. I
That
don't.
will
I
tell
don't
us
think.
more about your
I'm not sure that
unreasonable
Sybil
reactions
is
to the
meant to
elements of your
represent
life.
sort of the best
Remember, I'll
in
say words, and you just do or
psychoanalytical
say
practice.
whatever comes naturally.
That
Ready?
makes sense.
Sure, go ahead.
Cow.
So.
Oh, you have to hand her something?
This
said
is
cow.
Dentistry. Fear of dentistry?
Yeah.
How do we... So we know that is the category for this? Is that true?
Well, we either... The two symptoms that we're trying to exhibit are fear of dentistry and a subconscious desire to see our peers grow older. And I'm sure that's going to be the dream one.
Yeah.
Because it's a subconscious desire.
Yeah.
So,
This reminds me of a cat I had once.
Somehow...
Trigger word brings up memories of cat.
No,
Oh.
the fox does.
Brings up memories of fox.
No, the fox. Oh, forget it.
Causes
so it's
subject to forget foxes.
something we
Possible
looked at?
Alzheimer's.
Yeah,
How
just-
about this word? Drill.
Drill. Okay, so we need to do something negative. I guess I'm gonna go to the tattoo chair because it's like the dentist. I guess.
I guess?
Can
yeah,
I
I'm
sit
not
in
sure.
the tattoo chair while we do this?
Me first.
Trigger word induces unusual desire for tattoo in subject. Possible symptom of euphoric dyspepsia. Dryer.
Yeah, this is a weird
Max
puzzle.
almost lost a finger in a fan like that once.
Get it.
Yeah, but it wasn't my own finger.
Trigger word induces grisly memory in subject. Possibility of Finfelter syndrome. Well, this has been illuminating.
What's the verdict?
I'll let you know after years of insanely expensive treatment.
Anything to support
Hey!
small local businesses.
We can always sell organs on the black market to raise the cash.
Just so they're not ours, little buddy. Do you think I might have artificial personality disorder?
Maybe, but people with APD are known for their violent reactions to dentistry.
All right, so let's do some more
try
free
some more free
association.
association.
Okay?
That
Oh,
will
so
tell
when
us
she
more about
says
your
We gotta be
unreasonable
more
reactions
violent.
to
Drill,
Yeah,
elements
when
in
she
have to,
life.
says
like,
drill.
Remember,
shoot
I'll
her
say words,
with your
and
gun.
You just
Do we
do
have a
say
gun?
whatever
We
comes
do
I
to
think
have a
we
gun,
have
right?
a constant
Yeah.
Fire
gun.
away, Grizzly.
lug nut.
Lug nut. Okay, so
I think
we
this
just,
can be anything.
Yeah, so I think diplomas. Why not?
Are you sure those diplomas are all real?
There's no such place as Utah, is there?
Subject responds by questioning the credentials of his therapist. Fluoride. Just do or say whatever comes naturally.
Do
Oh.
or say, yeah, gun. Do big gun,
Be careful
cartoon
where
man.
you wave that thing in my office.
Oh, I'm always careful.
Violent reaction to the word. Very
Great.
Well done.
interesting. Teasing.
You could say you were triggered. It's
Teasing.
the only good trigger joke.
Teasing.
All right, relax.
Relax.
Who says I'm not relaxed? Oh, right, we're freely associating. Sorry. Well, this has been illuminating.
Yes?
Your responses lead me to believe that you have an
Oh, yeah.
unusually violent reaction to dentistry.
You should see him at the podiatrist's.
It could be symptomatic of artificial
This is like someone
personality
prescribing
disorder.
medical
I better mark this
marijuana
on your
before it
chart.
got legalized in a lot of states.
You have two of the
Why don't you
symptoms
try
listed on this
again?
Am I deranged?
Yeah.
I don't want to alarm you, but probably.
Can I have your hat when they commit you?
Sure, little buddy.
No. I just. Okay, fine.
I'd like to tell you about another mundane but strangely compelling dream I had.
All right, let's
Yeah, it's so
examine
funny
your
that it gave us
disturbing
access to this.
subconscious desires a bit further. Okay, tell me what happened.
Did you
Alright.
see the loading icon? It was. Oh, wait. Who's who? Who's Sam and who's Max?
Max is the crazy bunny. Sam is the dog.
It was Max with fire, like tattoo style fire behind his head. Pretty sick. Look at his little desk.
So we need to show that we desire for someone to get older, huh?
So
Age.
I think it's we want to click on the person.
Sounds right.
I
'Cause that'll
realized there was
be-
someone else in the room with me.
Oh, who was your special guest?
I think it was Max, right? Max?
Yeah.
See Max get older?
It was Max.
Ah, yes, your imaginary friend.
Excuse me, I'm standing right next to you, lady.
In your dream, was Max doing anything unusual?
Well,
He was old
he was
stuff.
saying the Pledge of Allegiance to the
Oh.
tune of Camptown Races.
I pledge allegiance to my gun, doo-da, doo-da.
But that's not unusual.
That's so hashtag American, right?
Haha.
Ah.
Lum Fao. Oh, look at Max's desk. Yeah, what about
I
this?
didn't notice anything unusual there.
Then why do you mention it?
I don't know.
Interesting.
This is such a great caricature of like shitty therapy, man.
Yeah.
All right.
So the dartboard, these different things had different meanings, right? Like the closet was something that you were repressing. The target was something that you wanted.
I noticed something strange growing on
Oh
my
my god,
plant.
you remember this
A
way
source
better.
of sustenance. What was on it?
Source of sustenance. Yes, I need
A
to get out of
hefty
here.
sack of cash was in full flower.
Oh, you think money grows on trees? You're dreaming.
All right, so yeah, no, I like that. We need to hunt
Nothing
for what...
unusual there.
All right, so nothing unusual there. What about the water cooler?
I noticed something peculiar in the water cooler.
Ah, the water cooler, a source of refreshment. What was in it?
Okay, so what is it that we're looking for? We're looking for like a hidden desire, or something like this.
I think a
uh,
subconscious desire.
For people to get older, right? For
Yeah.
Actually, it was empty.
First, I was thinking it was
Nothing to
peers,
refresh
but
you,
was
huh?
it
Interesting.
actually like celebrities? I don't remember.
Hanging
now.
on the coat rack was a necktie in
Opponents?
the shape of a noose.
Oh my. Sam, I'm not sure how to put this, but I think you may need a therapist. Oh wait, I forgot I am one.
probably a pretty common sentiment.
All right, so
What's on the TV?
yeah, let's go.
Not a thing was on TV.
not a
Suggesting
thing.
you feel television is an intellectual wasteland, devoid of any and all worthwhile content.
No, that can't be right.
Donut box.
I remembered that I'd just gotten something from the bakery.
Oh, sounds like you and your special guest there were having a
Okay.
little celebration.
Oh.
What did you get?
Birthday
cake. There it is.
It was an overly frosted birthday cake.
Wait a second. The birthday cake, your friend.
Oh
you
my god, yes.
subconsciously want to see your peers get older.
I could have told you that.
This is a definite symptom of artificial
Oh
personality.
my god,
disorder.
it's too easy.
Excellent.
Yes, I mean,
Excellent.
I hope it's not serious.
I'd better mark this on your chart.
Uh-oh, my cat's
Mark it on
really
the chart.
happy.
Wow! It must be artificial personality disorder. You've got all the signs. I bet I can get a paper out of this.
Best ship me off to some sort of home for former child stars, then.
I've signed this admissions form, but you'll have to arrange your own transportation. I'm about to be really busy publishing the details of your case.
Since you're crazy, can I drive?
Jumping vehicular homicide, no.
So, does this mean that we are we driving ourselves?
Yeah, I
We're
think we
driving
drive
ourselves.
I assume as much.
We have a sweet ass ride.
We do.
All right, and we go. Dude,
Where we going,
I will
Sam?
play with you after I am done working. All right, so everyone, here's Despy's favorite toy in the whole world. It is a feather
Okay.
with a bell at the end of a little thing.
Hell yeah.
Now, Sheriff does not really like playing that much. So what Sheriff does is she sits on the heating pad and observes. And she
Wow.
intensely shifts her weight from shoulder to shoulder. Oh, we're going crazy. We're losing our mind right now. We're losing our mind. All right, let's go to Brady Culture's home for former child
Back to
stars.
Brady Culture's home for
Entertaining the
former
cat
child stars.
and
Oh, okay.
tens upon tens of live viewers. Wisely noted, not being funnier than the game. All right, get in there.
I guess this is where you stick your admission form.
All right, nice. The game is literally telling me to play it.
This is the game.
This is the game.
That is a freaky monkey.
It's a bit of a freaky monkey.
Oh, yeah.
Why hasn't a monkey like that done Morse code?
Ooh, we gotta make ourselves an adventure game.
Adventure.
Adventure.
Come on, little buddy.
And
There's
furniture.
justice to be served.
Can we get ice cream afterwards? Justice makes me hungry.
Ugh. People don't eat ice cream because they're hungry, and people don't drink booze because they're thirsty. I don't know why we use these colloquialisms.
Dude, that is... Uh-oh. We got a freezy.
This reminds me of that place where Aunt Trudy lives with the medicine
no.
smell and the rubber
Yeah,
sheets
loading
and the
screen.
enormous mute Indian.
Sounds like a million laughs.
Yeah, mostly after medication time. Where is everybody?
All right, we'll refresh in a second. Oh, no, it's a cutscene. Let me see if I can do this quickly. All right, okay. Hold on, everyone. Oh. Start that camera. All right, so everyone should be able to see it now.
Pulchritude above doubts. This is Culture's Clubhouse.
Jumping Lon Chaney in a Boffo fright wig. Brady Culture, I presume.
Stupid
You know
lines.
who I am? Wow, evil plans really do work.
Don't get too excited, Stretch Pants. The freelance police are here.
Yes, actually. I've been waiting for you.
Really? Next time, try leaving the front door open. Save us all some grief.
Allow me to explain.
Uh-oh. I think we just triggered a soliloquy.
Good thing I have the attention span of a pint of yak butter.
I never wanted much. Just to be universally loved, that's all. And to be #1 in the TV ratings for the 1971 fall season. But no, those worthless hacks, the soda poppers, with their matching shirts and their cute
that's the
little
connection.
jingles,
I
they
see.
came on opposite me and stole my audience.
That happens.
I was never offered another role. And now you two vigilantes
sir.
won't even let a poor, down-on-his-luck actor mass hypnotize the entire viewing public to become his worshipful fans forever. How cruel.
Is it over?
I think so.
So,
Whoops.
since you've ruined the beautiful irony of having my arch-rivals run my promotional campaign, I'm afraid you'll just have to take their places.
In your dreams, Culture.
No, my friends. In yours.
Oh!
Oh,
Hey, that tickles.
Oh.
Become Video Delivery Man.
That'd be a fucking good t-shirt.
Amazing.
What?
Become
What's
video
happening?
delivery man.
Oh no! What are you doing?
I don't know.
You were in on it all along. I told you it was a conspiracy. I told you, but then you already knew, didn't you?
No, Bosco. I must deliver videos.
Call the CIA. Call Interpol. Call Mickey Rooney.
Must deliver Mickey Rooney videos.
Ah!
oh no.
I must deliver videos.
Oh my
Was-
god.
Hey, my
Was-
beloved weapons are gone.
I gotta punch myself in the face.
I must deliver videos.
Oh yeah, somehow you gotta
I
trip the
must
alarm.
deliver videos.
Oh, okay.
Oh, don't even try.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love that part.
Oh, excellent. Oh, I'm such a good dog. Oh yeah.
You are. Why is there cereal that's called Coal
Uh-oh.
Tower?
Either I just walked into the Salvador Dali Memorial Wax Museum, or I'm dreaming.
You love me. You adore me. Become Video Delivery Man.
Oh,
this
no!
is how I'm gonna do it.
Bidding and so forth.
Holy brains in a blender. I'm still hypnotized. If only I could remember what Sybil told me to do.
Destroy the intruder in your dream.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Sam, I'm up here.
Oh, hi, little buddy.
Brady stole my body. I hate when people do that. You gotta get me down from here.
Okay, little guy, I'll save you.
All right.
That's pretty incredible.
Oh,
He's
this is
up
nice.
real high.
He's very high. Do we have a gun?
We do.
Heck yeah.
Didn't hurt.
Oh no. Oh god. Time to see what all the witty dialogue
it's just
is.
a dream, Sam.
I
Weird.
think the ceiling fan is my favorite part. That's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
Yeah,
weird.
the ceiling fan's pretty good.
It's Brady culture in a light socket?
The light bulb represents wisdom. And here's a little now. Brady culture is a perfect 10.
Oh yeah.
That's very Zoolander of them.
What is this thing?
Oh, we have a big mouse.
Sweet
Oh,
rodent
and then
eating
open the
disorders. That
closet.
is one fat rat.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so let's open this up.
I'm enjoying this
I
tune
will
logic.
be #1 in the ratings.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Brady Cheese.
What is it, fool?
I'd like to introduce you to a little friend of mine.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Perfect.
Brady cheese.
No, the cheese must stand alone. No!
Oh yeah. Shut the door. We don't need animations
And
for
another
this.
one bites the cheese.
Good.
You don't need no stinking animations for this. Okay, so we see
Do you turn
smoke.
off the light? Is there a light switch? that you
Oh,
just turn
yeah.
off?
Oh, I'm just going to turn it off. Here we go.
I think someone needs to turn the lights out on your career, Brady.
What? No!
Does that
Oh,
imply
Brady
that,
culture.
like,
He turns the world off with his smile.
you're murdering a light bulb every time you turn it off?
Dude,
Yeah,
no,
that's the philosophical implication, definitely.
Yeah.
no, that's the sort of power trip that I need to make myself feel okay in this world. Like, don't
I
mess
will
with
be
me. I
universally
turn off
loved by
several lights a
everyone
day.
in the universe.
Don't worry,
If you
little
walk
buddy. I'll get
past
ya.
him, will
Hurry,
you
Sam!
throw
I've
him up
got an
into
itch
the
I
air?
can't scratch.
Wait,
That's a good question. Yeah, can you yeet him?
Brady's stolen Max's body.
Oh, and it feels good, too. I just love my new furry paws and cute little tail.
That's a
Hey,
creepy
don't
thing to
touch
say
my tail,
anytime
you
you
son
Yeah,
of a
yeah.
bastard
body
stealer.
snatch someone.
Oh, just let me at him.
Can you just push your way through him and yeet him or not?
Ah,
It'd
no.
be weird if you can.
No,
Yeah.
apparently not.
Oh,
What
one-way
is this
system.
doing here? Hey, it's loose.
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
Yes.
nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Whee! That was the
Oh,
most fun
that's
I've
good.
had since I lost my body. Let's do it again, Sam.
What now?
Yay! That
All
was
right.
great. But Sam, if you'll notice, I'm right back where I
Oh,
started.
I love
Okay,
these.
hold on, I'll
I
think
love
of
these
something.
clues. All right, I'm just
Can
gonna.
Yeah. Oh,
Didn't hurt.
no. Shoot Max's head. Knock him over so that he's directly on top.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So we shoot.
Maybe you can't get an angle on him.
Brady
That's weird.
culture has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
I don't want to pop him.
Okay.
No, don't pop him.
If you click on Max's head, can you, like, get him to move around?
Don't worry, little buddy. I'll get you.
Oh my god.
Can he
my
walk
cat
with his
is
ears?
Just so smart. My cat has literally brought the entire device next to me again.
Amazing.
I throw it and she literally brings it, rotates it to me, and then sits on my
You
subwoofer
want to name
and puts her
every
paw on my
single one
leg.
of your children.
And I look
Oh my
down
God.
and there's just his little face with his paw and like the feathers right there. Yeah, listen. I don't care that we're live. You've earned it. You're a good cat. Dude, okay, I actually have a question. This is an important question.
Dance, puppet, dance.
That's not the question. Okay, so it's December 6th. My last day of streaming this year is December 17th. And I literally, like, I can't do it anymore. You know what I mean? And when I say it, I don't mean streaming. I mean any responsibility.
I love my
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah.
And you do
Yeah.
too.
Like, I literally woke up and I was like, I need to put on socks. And I saw the pair of socks I wore yesterday, and I was like,
I will have legions of sickening
Just-
breakfast cereals named after me.
all right, I'll go put on new socks. Like, it took so much out of me to just put on a clean pair of fucking socks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I am just...
I am Brady Culture, and
All right, I
you
gotta
are
keep
not.
moving, or this game's
Get
gonna yell at
used
me.
to it.
It's gonna keep telling you clues.
Yeah.
Strange.
Yeah, no, that makes sense though. You're
Yeah, I feel it.
Dude.
you're burned
It's
out of
Brady
even
culture on
dressing
TV.
yourself.
Yes, right where I belong.
Yeah.
Everyone watch me. Me!
Yeah, I mean, like, I was curious, when you are exhausted and
Yeah.
you're burnt, what is the light at the end of the rainbow that you give yourself?
Brady.
Because for me,
Brady.
I fantasize about staying up till 5 in the morning doing stupid shit and doing that
Oh,
several
I see
days
what
in a
you're
row.
saying.
Oh yeah, just binging on something with like a weird sleep schedule.
I mean,
Why, yes, this is my real.
Wonder what would happen to the picture
I
quality
don't really
if I
have-
gave this a tug.
No! I must be on TV for
I don't
all
know.
eternity.
at the moment I don't really have vacation,
No!
but I
Oh, yes,
will
that's much better
at some
reception.
point soon. So, but also like I don't like just using days off. Like I don't like having I don't like staycations.
Give
You know
it
what I mean?
up.
Because
yeah.
then I
Never
just
work.
sleep in until like 3 p.m. and then go to bed at like 6 p.m. and then yeah. So it's tough.
Why am
It's
I
very
lugging around a
difficult.
coat hanger again?
Please, Sam, put
Um,
it back on the TV. I'm begging you.
Sean, are you familiar with the Church of the Subgenius?
Wait,
That doesn't
no,
even work in a dream.
I lost my mouse cursor. There it is.
I think I've done enough pumping for one dream.
I've heard of the Cult of the Subgenius.
Because they have a concept of slack, and this is before, it's not slack, it's slack. It's,
right.
You aspire to
Enigmatic.
achieve slack. And there's two kinds of slack. One is from doing nothing at all, and the other is from doing things that are meaningful to you.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you have to balance the two.
Brady
But
culture.
according to them, also, the reason that we are here to seek slack is because we are all descendants of Yetis.
Okay.
So,
Not even in a dream.
Yeah.
Okay. They maybe lost me at that part.
oh, that's really just where it begins. So,
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
Whoa!
You know, I crave some serious slack lately, man.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Same. I do too.
Yay! I'm right back where I started.
Okay, hold on. I'll think of something.
How do I...
I want like a fan to blow him across, but I don't think it's the overhead fan. I do feel like the smoke has to be significant, right? Like the smoke is
Brady
not.
culture.
Odd.
What if you shoot the radiator?
Interesting.
Ooh, yeah, let's give that a
I
shot.
really would like to have like a month off every year, and I feel like that's.
Dude, right?
I feel like I can figure out a way to weasel that, but I'm not sure how.
Women want me. Men want to want me.
I mean, it'll be at great personal cost, but still.
Right. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I actually think that I was meant to work 6 months out of the year and then do nothing the other 6 months. I think that sounds like the right life for me.
Hey, I'm getting pretty good.
I think we were all meant to work 6 months of the year and maybe like either 6 hours a day, 5 days a week, or like 4 days a week or something.
I will have a space station.
I mean, I
built
think
in the
we were
shape
meant to
of my
gather
head.
nuts and berries for like 4 hours a day every day.
Wait, I forgot. We're not meant to do anything. We just
may not show
we
as
just
much,
happen to be
but I love you,
evolved
Sam.
into this
Now
random.
go wash my car.
Like
Yeah.
there's no purpose. That's why we just play video games on
Yeah,
the internet.
straight up.
That's why someone invented
have so many
internet,
other
someone
things to
invented
do.
video games, and then someone put them together.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Stand
Oh my
underneath
God.
the head.
Whoa! Gotcha.
Yes.
Yay!
Yep.
Oh, and there's literally bullet holes all around it.
I got there right as you did it.
I literally was
is
just
he in
shooting
your pocket?
things.
He's
yeah.
in your pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Culture,
What are you gonna
I have
do?
a surprise for you.
Really? For me? No!
Oh, that's
Oh my.
beautiful. That's an incredible way to get your body back.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Sam. A little stringy, but good. Oh, I just remembered. I'm supposed to be somewhere.
Bye, Max.
I love the voice actor for Max so much.
Yeah, me too.
Oh no! He's awake! We're done for!
Save the girlish histrionics, Bosco. I'm all right. I was merely the victim of your garden variety video delivery hypnosis scheme.
Okay, but what about your co-conspirator?
My co-conspirator. Holy underpants draped to the mast of a sinking pork rind freighter. That hirsute egomaniac kidnapped my little buddy.
All right. Can you help me out? We need assistance.
I don't suppose
Yeah.
you have a Bosco Tech device that stymies hypnosis-inducing energy beams.
Oh, a hypnosis blocker? Yeah, I thought about making one of those, but I wouldn't even know where to begin.
I've got to find something quick.
I didn't realize that I've been saying little buddy my whole life because of this game series.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I mean,
That's good.
like I call these cats little buddy, or more recently, tiniest friend. I'm like, hey, little tiny friend. Hey, little buddy. Like, and then the character says it, and I was just like, holy shit, I'm a product of the media I consume. Look at that.
You are.
Any idea
Wow,
how
I'm not
we can
making any
control this
decisions over
culture
here.
Crisis?
Brady culture. Ibo man. Stay away from him. He's got it in for me.
Sorry, Bosco, no can do. I've got to save my furry little pal. Thanks, Bosco.
Do me
All right.
proud.
Oh my god, we gotta go back and get him. I can't believe this is all the first episode. This whole gameplay
Yeah,
experience
no.
that we've played through is like originally $3 or something. Wait, I gotta get the hell out of here.
Yeah, but that was like money back then, that's like $12 now.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so I went to the corner store, and they were selling a box of Honey Nut Cheerios, and it was $7.50. And I was like, "Excuse me."
You
powder?
saw this? Like,
I saw it with my own 2 eyeballs.
I'm
Dude.
not going back to that asylum until I've got a working defense against that dastardly hypnotic ray.
Oh, the game just explained to me what I need to do. All right, got it.
I think you're gonna need those
You got-
glasses, or you're gonna need like a tinfoil helmet.
Yeah, let me see.
But probably
If
the
you
glasses.
spray paint the glasses,
Oh,
then
I
you
bet
can't
you.
see the hypno beam.
I bet you I go to the lady and she explains to me how to make a hypnosis blocking device.
That might be true.
And then I probably need to just get a collection of stuff from here.
Also, my chair is squeaky, and I tried getting a different chair, and then that got squeaky.
Ooh, that's rough. And also,
Rough
yeah,
for
no,
everyone.
I agree with Leprechaun 5000 that now that you said Honey Nut Cheerios, I kind of want to go get Honey Nut Cheerios. Like, I
Yeah,
really want a
right?
snack.
Doc, I've got to find some way to block a hypnotic ray. I don't suppose you, as a brain specialist of sorts, would know anything. Great suffering lab rats. You do know
It's
something.
incredible.
Out with it before my synapses fuse into a milky puddle of slag.
Well, it's a gross breach of doctor-patient privilege for me to even tell you about it. But one of my more technologically inclined patients drew me a diagram of a contraption he claimed will block hypnosis.
Excellent.
That's
Violate
just
that.
the sort of
Sweet.
ridiculously lucky break I need.
It's a huge violation of every reasonable code of ethical conduct, of course, but you being a policeman of sorts, I suppose it's okay to give you the diagram.
My lack of solid engineering background has finally caught up with me. I can't make any sense of this.
I'd love to help, but engineering is one of the few fields I haven't tried. Sorry.
All right, so let's take a peek at this.
I mean,
This
Bosco's
diagram
gonna
looks
be
hokey,
able to.
but it's the only chance I've got against Culture's hypno thingamabobber.
Oh, you can't even look at it.
Yeah, so I'm going to bring it to Bosco, who's going to give us a list of things. There's a code hanger. There's what looks like a colander. Ooh. Colander is a really good bad name for a game studio. Colander
Colander Studio.
Studios. Yeah, it's like... It's unclear what message you're even trying to convey as to what
Yeah,
kind of
sure
games you
is.
make. Because if the name of your company is Wacky Contraptions,
Oh,
you're
that's
not
good.
you're not making sci-fi MMOs, right? You're making clown shit. But if you're Colander Interactive, like it,
Yeah.
and someone's like, "Are you?
Bosco,
Do you make
take
food
a gander
games?"
at this.
She's like, no, make
What is
RPGs.
A death threat?
Even better, it's instructions for the latest in Bosco tech innovation.
Well, let's see. A colander.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Colander.
Oh yeah, I can build this. Just need one thing.
What's that?
Something for that antenna thing at the top.
Antenna. Got it.
All right, okay, all right, come on up, sweetheart.
Yeah, can we just take the antenna from our TV?
Yeah, I mean, that's what
maybe.
I'm doing. Run! We have to save Max. I love small animals. Let's go.
Look at your big feet when you run.
Oh yes. Look at this little
Big
cat.
dog suit feet.
Ooh, we're getting the claws.
Max isn't
hard.
gonna like it when he finds out I ruined our reception.
Ow.
I've got to tell him as soon as possible.
Ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ow, ooh, ow. Good cat.
Oh,
good
cat.
Ooh, ow, ow.
The cat who became a scarf. The scarf who became a king.
The king who became the world.
King who became the world.
Ow, ooh, ow, ah.
Alexander,
Here, look, let me hold the
king
button.
of the
You know,
world.
one of my favorite things
That
is when
didn't
there's
go
a little
anywhere.
animal
Well,
on
a
it.
make-do
You can
antenna do as a
feel the
make-do
little
antenna.
animal muscles
Yeah,
relaxing.
okay. Let me just
Yeah.
add a little Bosco tech innovation.
Totally.
Tiny
And
manimal.
here it is. The most sophisticated hypnosis blocking helmet the world has ever seen.
Happy days are here again. Uh-oh, seems like the old moolah gauge is running on empty.
Ah, take it. Just stop that Brady culture. He's got it in for me.
You're a credit to dementia, Bosco.
You'll have to pay for the next one, though.
Alright, okay. Go kill your sister. There you go. Alright. We did it. Are we gonna
We
beat
did it.
Act 1 on air and actually get a pip of satisfaction and progress making.
Wouldn't peep.
Possibly.
I remember one of the dev leads of
I'm coming, Max.
fuck is that game? Path of Exile said, like, why would you ever have one location with multiple times of day in a game when you just have a different location that uses that different visual aesthetic, and then that way you like get content for free? And ever since he said that, I think about this a lot, right? Where like, you know, Path of Exile, ARPG with procedural environments, right? If you have a sort of like dark bluish green with some trees area, and then you have a sort of brightish orangey with less trees, more area to area, you can sort of like squint and lean in, and you're like, oh, this rock is the same, this texture is the same, this is the same. It's just like the color is the thing that really pops and reads right off the bat. However, in this game, I think that changing the time of day...
Always wear protective headgear when confronting diabolical villains with hypnotic devices.
This game does, like, the opposite efficiency, which is, like, they need to make it feel like there's stuff happening and that there's change and shift and movement. And I think the change of day is so good.
Hand over the wagon.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Sam! Boy, am I glad to see you. Johann Sebastian here only knows how to play one song.
What's this, a rerun? Didn't we just see the dog getting hypnotized episode? Well, if you really want to watch it again... What?
Another triumph for skanky ingenuity and ordinary kitchenware.
Skanky ingenuity.
Your quiche is cooked.
Time out for the cavalry!
You've colored outside the lines of the law, Brady Culture.
We see you, and this time we're
Going to get hypnotized again.
Oh, dang it.
I'm sure you all remember the commands I taught you. So now, my foolish pawns, attack the dog!
Oh no! Boss fight.
Oh.
They're not attacking you.
Caffeine bad at it. Alright.
I don't fully understand what just happened.
Just spray paint them.
Where's my interactables?
It's a stack of those Aibo videos. Every bed's got its own TV. Creepy. I feel like making a bad pun about Brady's organ, but I'm a little busy right now. You okay, little buddy?
Oh, sure. I've been amusing our adversary with gory haiku poems while he plays that dumb song over and over.
Hey, that's my theme song.
Interesting that he said haiku poems. Like
Gory
that.
haiku.
Gory haiku
Oh.
poems.
I see. Haiku poem. There's something redundant about haiku
Yeah.
poems.
Become Brady Culture.
Do my evil bidding.
worship the videotapes.
What nonsense! Attack the dog!
Ow.
Oh, you can say attack Brady Culture. Oh.
Yeah, or attack the videotapes?
Attack Brady Culture.
No!
Why are we
attack
able
the
to
dog!
control them?
Ouch.
I think they're just voice activated at this point.
All right.
Got it.
Worship Brady Culture.
Worship Brady Culture.
Ha ha!
This is weird.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
a weird.
Oh yeah, this is.
And then
it.
they go that way, and then they come back, and that's supposed to be like a dodge.
Yeah, that's a dodge. It's a very
Worship the videotapes.
it's a very like Final Fantasy logic, but it
Yeah.
works. Or Pokemon.
Right.
It's like a
Okay.
It's definitely a special move.
Worship Brady Culture.
Ha ha!
I love that. Ha ha.
Can you go over to Max now?
Nice hat, by the way.
It protects me from that ray of his. Speaking of which, I don't see you delivering videotapes.
Yeah, apparently I can't be hypnotized. It was driving the Phantom here berserk.
There's got to be something wrong with his brain.
Well, that goes without saying.
Can I?
Attack the dog!
Worship Brady Culture.
Yeah. So if I go, become.
Yourselves.
Yeah.
Become me.
Become me.
Somersaulting Democrats in a crate of sauerkraut.
Patience is a sharp razor to swallow.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Who's that supposed to be?
Stop this foolishness! Attack the dog!
I love that all the failure cases are funny. So, worship.
Worship yourself. Worship yourselves.
Worship yourselves.
Boneheads!
Whoa.
Attack the dog!
Ow.
I feel like it's gonna be something related to the videotape.
You may as well give up now, Culture. Your hypnotic ray thingamadoodle won't work on me anymore.
True, but I have my adoring minions.
Yeah, they don't really like you, though.
Shut up! They do so! I forced them to.
Excellent. That's how it's done, baby.
There's like a lot of slapping going on in there, and like creating kind of a cloud.
Can you become the videotapes? Because they're
there's
it's like there's more. It's like a martial art, isn't it?
Yeah.
Become videotapes.
It is the martial art. Whoa.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Blackwits! Attack the dog!
Okay.
Ow.
So there's
Did you attack
weird.
the videotapes? That's what I think it is. Because then he's
the
gonna
videotapes.
freak out about it.
Buffoons! Attack the dog!
No,
all right.
that
Is it
didn't
time to
work.
go one at a time? Are we brute forcing it? Here we go.
Brute
We're
force!
forcing it.
All right, let's attack me.
Attack me. Whoops.
They definitely get like one good hit on you, and then
Attack yourselves.
they keep going to town.
Dolts! Attack the dog!
All right. So we've done all of these. So let's try worship.
The
We've
videotapes.
done all of these, haven't we? Worship me?
Worship
Did we
Brady
do worship
culture.
me?
Oh.
You should surrender. I've got the place surrounded.
Liar, liar, pants on fire! Attack the dog!
Can you do you have your gun? Can you shoot something
I just-
while they're distracted?
Attack the dog!
Sorry, I meant to click the inventory. I mean, I can open up my stuff here.
Boxing
You
glove is
don't
just the
have-
thing for violence on a crisp evening. It's not just spray paint, it's an opportunity.
So if I say worship me,
Worship me.
No, me, worship me! You're my minions, mine!
I'll have this wrapped
Okay.
up in a minute, little buddy.
Can you spray
That's
paint
good.
his
I hate to miss
his
my favorite mind-numbing
glasses.
formulaic evening TV
Ah,
His,
program.
like
Nice,
hypno
nice, nice.
glasses.
That doesn't need another coat.
Damn.
That doesn't need another.
That was Sam. Did you get the videotape? Never mind.
let me.
Can you
okay.
spray paint the Swirlitzer?
That doesn't need another coat. Attack Brady culture.
No, attack the dog!
Oh my God! What we're actually stuck, and it's finally
Do
happening.
the becomes. Do the becomes.
Yeah, become.
Become.
yourself. Oh, maybe become yourselves.
Become yourselves.
Oofs. Attack
Jesus.
the dog!
I've never seen someone become themselves before. It was
Yeah,
terrible.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
I mean,
that was terrifying. Yeah.
That was horrible.
So it's not become videotapes, not become yourselves, not become me, become Brady culture.
Become Brady culture.
Do my evil bidding.
Okay, so I definitely think that it is
What
worship Brady
nonsense.
culture,
Attack
and then
the
we have
dog!
to do something while they're distracted. But I can't figure out what we have to do. I feel like it has to do with the videotapes.
Worship the videotapes.
Imbeciles. Attack
Alright,
the
sorry, that's
dog!
wrong. Oh, we have another tiny friend. There you go. Welcome, Share Bear. Okay, so worship Worship me some more. Okay.
Worship me.
Oh.
Okay.
No, me! Worship me!
Oh.
Everything is about me!
We just start commanding them to do this again.
Is
Worship me.
No, me! Worship me! Everything
That's
is
repeated
about
dialogue.
me!
It is. Okay.
Yeah.
Failure case. All right. There you go. There you go. Oh, Sheriff. Yeah. So like.
Me!
Can you punch Brady Culture now?
Attack the dog!
No.
Ow.
No.
It's a little. That's weird. Sometimes it feels like he mind reads you.
Right. Yeah.
Worship me.
No, me! Worship me! Everything is about me!
So maybe if I say attack me, he'll say no, attack me.
I mean, we've tried
Attack
this,
me.
and it's just a whoops.
Me! Attack me!
There we go.
Me! Yes! Oops, no, wait, I mean...
Yeah, I figured it out. Reverse psychology.
Smart move, Sam. You played him.
Yeah.
$2
Yeah, I mean, I get
I
it.
learned all my
You
best
gotta
tactics
get
in the first grade.
him.
I tried to send you semaphore
I
signals
see.
with my ears. But
Okay.
you know how I always get the K and the V mixed up.
You crack me up, little buddy. Well, I guess we should dehypnotize these poor saps again and be on our way.
Let me! You know how I adore gratuitous violence.
Well, that's that, Max. Another boot to the pasty ass of crime. Thank goodness this whole hypnotic mind control thing didn't go any further. That could have been really annoying.
It's great to be on your show, Myra. I'm a huge fan. I just can't seem to stop watching for some reason.
Whoa.
Oh my god, we
Ominous.
did it.
That was Zoominauts.
Produced and developed by Skunk 8 Games. Oh yeah. Look at all these people. Oh yeah.
I mean, I like the soundtrack. It's good credits music.
Oh yeah.
All right, so at the end of this, we're now going to do episode 2. Purified 100 says, "Oh, that's it. There are 6 episodes in season 1." Purified says, "If I recall, this game was short, but I don't think it was that short." Yeah, no, this is episode 1 of 6. So we are literally going to immediately do the next episode. But we're gonna watch this great credit sequence because, by God, some people worked on this shit.
Yeah, they sure did.
All right. All right, main menu. Yes. Play. Episode 2. What's chapter select? Oh. Huh. I don't know what these...
Oh, are there chapters inside of each episode?
Yeah, no, and that's something that no one's ever going to know anything about.
Yeah, that's unclear. That's extremely unclear.
Skunk Ape.
From the
archives.
I like that. From the archives. So fucking stylish, man. I love it.
I love it. It's so good.
Look at that style.
Look at my cat just enamored by this sequence.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
staring so intently. It's so good. Let's get the close up of it. Oh. Oh, and then there we go. Hey, Sheriff, look at that. Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Isn't that crazy?
Isn't that nuts? That's Max.
Flying rabbits.
Oh, this cat is like really warm. This is
I believe that, yeah.
situation comedy, perfect. Goodbye. Bosco Tech.
This salad shooter?
Yeah.
I got it! Ah! I got it!
Hello. Yes.
That was weird. That was a weird moment.
Sweet mother of double jeopardy backstroking and butterscotch. We're on our way.
All right.
Who was it? The Girl Scouts lawyers again?
That was the commissioner. You will never guess which unduly famous TV personality made the most wanted criminals list this week.
Phyllis Diller? Gavin McLeod? Wink Martindale?
Close. Myra Stump, the darling hawk of daytime talk.
Myra? As in America's mom? The woman who told Tom Hanks to get a haircut? Surely you jest.
She's holding her audience hostage and giving them valuable gifts against their collective will.
I don't normally endorse the use of the word dastardly, but this is clearly dastardly. I think.
We've got to drive over to the station right away, or at our earliest convenience.
Great! I've been itching to bust some skulls since they canceled my so-called life.
All right, nice. All right, so I mean, ooh, answering machine. I want to see what this is.
Sam, it's me. Open the window. I'm trapped on the ledge again.
Now, is it the same dialogue as before?
Hubert doesn't look so hot, Max.
He doesn't look any worse than he did 2 months ago.
These donuts must be 3 months old.
Don't throw that out! I'm saving it for a science experiment.
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
that's
Do that, little buddy.
very similar.
Is it 2 months later though? Was that all?
Yeah, I don't know.
In the first episode, was
know.
it these donuts must be a month old?
Oh, I don't know.
All right, we're going.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
The TV studio.
Goody!
Warp TV. I actually kind of like that that logo with the warp in the circles, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Well, here we are, Max. The TV station with programs too old to be contemporary, too new to be retro, but consistently derivative enough to be popular. WARP.
Television's so mindless, you can't help but watch.
Oddly quiet in here.
Mysteriously so.
Well, let's find this Myra character and smack some good old-fashioned sense into her.
I don't care if we smack it into her or smack it out of her, just so long as there's smacking involved.
You crack me up, little buddy.
All right, now, I have a very faint memory of the dialogue, the banter in episode 1 being really good. The dialogue in episode 2 falling off a bit. Because, like, this was the hell of these sorts of games. You always had a bunch of time to prepare for the drop of the first episode, and then every subsequent episode was released every... Was it 2 months or 3 months, Sean?
I mean, I don't remember. It was something like that, yeah.
God. Cannot even imagine the hell.
Need a broom, little buddy?
I don't
That
use brooms,
said,
Sam.
I think
necessitate
that-
the use of them.
The whole season got plotted at the beginning, and
Yeah.
so I remember some very satisfying like turns to where the story goes. I think you're probably right. I think that the dialogue gets written episode to episode, and that is hard
There's
to do.
only one explanation for a propeller on the wall.
Yes, this TV station is a giant flying battleship.
Either that, or it's just a prop. Huh.
Hey!
I vote for the giant flying battleship.
I like 33.5, channel 33.5. It's good.
I know
That's pretty good.
All right,
That's
I'm gonna advance forward and just talk to the lady.
Yeah.
Stand aside, casually attired stagehand. We're Sam and Max, freelance police.
We've come to save some pathetic hostages from the clutches of...
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Number 1, I'm not a stagehand. I am the director. The director!
Could a fool...
Number 2, we're no longer holding the auditions for animal cops with crippling mental disabilities and a lust for dance.
Oh no, we're not actors.
You got that right. I don't think I've ever seen worse acting in my entire life. And yes, I have seen Keanu Reeves' performance in Toast, the musical.
Sam, I think my hypersensitive ego may need stroking.
Don't look at me.
Next! Who's next?
Yeah, all right. Lee, what's the play?
I think we're looking for Myra.
Yeah.
We're looking for Myra Stump, the darling hawk of...
Do not mention that name in my presence.
Which name, Myra or Stump?
Either and or both.
What's your beef with Myra?
Let's just say Myra and I have creative differences. I'm creative, and she isn't.
Hey!
Hey-oh,
I'm
bada
sorry.
bing.
What was your question?
In case of fire, this door will be locked and the cameras turned on for an impromptu reality show.
Jesus.
That's so dark.
You and Myra. Why the hate?
Look, Myra runs her show her way, and I run every other show my way. If she doesn't want me on her set, I could care less.
You mean you couldn't care less? If you could care less, then you do care some, which doesn't really...
Oh,
I was right.
Sam.
I could care less because I care even less about what you're saying right now.
Oh, burn!
Quiet, knucklehead. What are you doing here, anyhow?
What am I doing here? I'm holding auditions for Midtown Cowboys. What are you doing here?
Midtown Cowboys.
Midtown Cowboys? The critically panned but publicly adored sitcom about two cattle ranchers trying to make it in Midtown Manhattan?
Yes, well summarized.
You're hiring extras?
No,
Midtown
I'm hiring the
Cowboys.
stars. The two main characters went on Myra a couple days ago, and I haven't heard from them since. I need replacements ASAP.
Sam, did you hear that? If we can pass one lousy audition, sitcom stardom will finally be ours.
Oh, I want to do
Rocketing to
this
fame
so
for the
bad.
most insubstantial of reasons. That truly is the American dream. We'd like to apply for that instant stardom you promised.
You want to audition? Well, if there were anybody else here, I'd tell you to forget it, but okay.
This is
Alright.
a very
I'm
unlikely
going to have you
situation.
play a scene from Old Yeller. Tell me you've seen it.
I'm not into horror movies.
It's the classic boy gets dog, dog gets rabies, boy shoots dog story. Max, I want you to play the boy.
Yes! Boy, that is so me.
And Sam, you play the dog.
Oh.
Okay, Sam, ready? I need you to act like you've got full-blown rabies. Understand?
What's my motivation?
You're a mad dog. Now,
My motivation.
show me rabbit.
Grr.
No, dig deep. You should be just frothing
We're gonna have to get some
mad.
shaving cream or something.
Oh, froth.
Frothing mad. Yeah, so let's see. We have a tear gas grenade launcher.
Cut! What are you doing? Sorry, I'm not hiring a dog who can't even do a simple rapidity scene.
I don't know what
Rapidity?
went wrong. I was feeling so rabid.
You look pretty disease-ridden to me.
Come back after you've taken a few thousand acting lessons.
All right, great. Yes, we need to go find shaving cream or something.
Barrel
Shaving
Haven?
cream or
The
something.
Barrel Haven. From whence comes this storybook set?
Clearly from a work of unparalleled artistic vision and emotional expressiveness.
No wonder I haven't seen it.
Dude, can I just say, I do not like watching well-done shows lately.
No?
Britt's trying to show me Breaking Bad. We get through like 0.8 episodes a day. Because it's just like, you know, my God, they're in such terrible situations, those poor people. But, however, something like Dating No Filter, which is where 6 comedians watch people go on blind dates and make fun of them. We watched
Oh my
like
god.
30
Oh, no.
episodes in like 2
Jesus.
days.
Oh no.
Oh my God. And we're like, when is the next season coming out? Oh my God. Yeah,
Alright,
I
I'm writing that
love
down.
that stuff.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's insanely very good.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Hey, even the scaffold is just a prop.
Yeah, from that show about the TV crew that solves crimes around the station using advanced forensics and overly dramatic reenactments.
Come on, who ever heard of a crime at a TV station?
What's the show called? Sounds amazing. It's called Dating No Filter. It's real easy. I mean, you can just grind through them. Just keep grinding through them, man. Yeah, I just love this sort of crappy stuff. And like, especially like if there is what appears to be like a low budget aliens documentary, you know, with like love watching that shit.
Sure.
I mean, I truly think we just go to the store and we get some shaving cream, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
See if we have any money.
Hey, the camera angle's different.
It is.
Takes me back to my childhood.
Wait.
That's such a good one.
I think. Are those the names of the streets different every time?
No, it was straight and narrow.
What's
Oh,
that?
it was?
Shaving
Sandy.
cream!
Maximilian.
What the?
Oh, you're probably wondering how I know your names.
Not really.
Psst, it's me, Bosco.
You're under arrest. Yeah. I'm doing it.
Hands in the air, Bosco. You're coming with us.
Good heavens! What is the meaning of this?
We're taking you in for masquerading as a man of class and distinction.
What the devil? Surely you jest.
Yes, surely we do. On the bright side, now you can add the police to your long list of paranoia-induced nightmare subjects.
Tch, piffle, pish-posh.
Piffle.
We want to buy something.
Shaving cream right there.
Yes, quite so, quite so.
All right.
I like his monocle.
That's a nice... his name tag just says Bosco.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
Nope.
What have you got?
Well, there is still one can of shaving cream the blooming skin bodies haven't gotten yet.
Blooming
Yeah, I
skin
love
bodies.
shaving.
That's funny. I've never seen you shave.
I didn't mean myself.
And I have a most peculiar device behind the counter.
All right.
We'll take your last can of shaving cream, old chap.
Splendid. Spiffing. Tickety-boo. Just bring it to the counter.
What peculiar
What's behind
device
the
are you
counter?
so eager to pawn off on us this time?
It's the latest in Bosco tech innovation. A delightful invention I like to call a chemical-based voice
Chemical-based?
Voice modulator. What's that?
I do
helium?
believe it's self-explanatory.
We don't really have time to explain it to ourselves. Why don't you just explain it to us?
Well, it alters the frequency of your voice molecules. Very useful, very useful.
All right.
We'd like that voice modulator.
That will be 30 shillings.
Yeah, I left our shillings in my other pants. How much in dollars?
Let's see. 30 shillings would be about 1 million American dollars.
$1 million? No way are we giving out that many tickets.
I think we'll have to find an entirely new revenue stream if we want that voice modulator.
Oh, TV stars.
Worth every shilling.
Yeah.
Trust me. Trust me.
All right. Never mind.
Nothing for us right now.
Indeed.
All right.
Thanks, Bosco.
Pip pip. Honey nut
So we're-
Cheerio.
Honey Nut
We're literally
Cheerio.
just gonna
Could
become
use a
like
shave.
millionaires.
I'll say.
Oh, yeah.
Your 5 o'clock shadow goes clear to your ankles.
Paws pig, dog, pig dog.
Ugh.
The skin bodies rule the streets.
Oh my god.
Skin bodies.
He just shoots a gun.
Fine. Bollocks. The little blighter did it again. After him. I mean, tally-ho! Tally-ho!
All right. I'm going. Here I go. I'm gonna go tally ho. You know, I remember as a kid, like I couldn't not look at every single corner of every single thing. And if you play games lazy as fuck, yeah.
Where are we going, Sam?
The skin bodies can't be stopped.
Hey!
Look at those
After
chaos
those rats.
rats.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah,
this
like,
little car.
Yeah, if you just play the game lazy, games are so much more straightforward. Where he's like, tally ho, I'm like, you got it. I'm not looking at the rest of your stuff.
Oh yeah.
We're just
How do
going.
those laughably small wheels move so fast?
You'll never catch us. The skin bodies can't be stopped.
Take the wheel, little buddy.
I thought you'd never ask.
We're gonna have to knock him into a sewer?
The skin bodies can't be stopped.
Maybe.
Oh,
Ooh, it was so close.
Oh.
The skin bodies.
Oh!
Nice.
Yes.
oh,
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, hold on tight,
Brilliant.
little buddy.
unbelievable. Who doesn't love an adventure game with timing challenges?
I know, right?
I'm gonna make like a really difficult timing challenge in my adventure game masterpiece. It's gonna be
Yes.
amazing. So now I need to go back, and I'm ready to be Rabbit. But I'm sure I'll need to do 3 things. Oops, I was on the wrong thing.
Where are we going, Sam?
A TV studio.
Goody!
Zero Says Back Request will have lots of quick time events. It'll be a little different than that. Like, you'll just suddenly be put in a race and the controls are co-op. But, like, you have to get extremely good at co-op to be able to beat this section of the game.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds really cool and fun.
Well, Lee, I make really cool, fun games.
That makes sense.
Again?
Yes?
All right, can we audition again?
Can we take another crack at that audition?
Fine. Let's take it from the top. Ready, Sam? Show me Rabbit. Brilliant! Now that's what I call diseased.
Thank you. Thank you. First off, I'd like to thank all the little people who...
Zip it. Okay, Max, you've just realized your dog is walking death, and you'll have to put him down for the good of society.
Really?
You're sad, you're despondent, you're grief-stricken. Now, show me the emotion.
Onions.
Ooh, onions.
Boo-hoo?
You call that emotion? I've seen Myra show more emotion, and she ought to be declared
Oh,
an
is that why,
Botox reserve.
Is that why they
Give me grief.
had the standoff at the beginning with the
yeah.
They
Salad
must,
shooter?
yes, to remind us of what that thing was.
Yep.
Perfect. Now, the fateful moment has
He doesn't have any
arrived.
tears.
Despite your immense grief, you must put your beloved companion out of his misery.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Idiot. What demonic force possessed you to do that?
The demonic force called acting, Sam. You should try it sometime.
Good thing I had my anti-hypnosis helmet built into my hat, or I'd have one too many holes in the head.
Bravo. Bravo. Such realism. Such authenticity.
built
I was
into his
convinced
hat.
you were actually
That- you can
shooting
do a
him.
lot with dialogue,
How
can't
did
you?
do the sound effects?
You don't want to know.
The search for the Midtown Cowboys is over.
Yes.
Fired. Head to the set next door and we can begin filming immediately.
Yes.
Let's hurry,
Excellent.
Sam. We only have 14 minutes and 55 seconds of fame left.
I do like the Midtown Cowboys.
All right, people.
Oh, 'cause
let's get
it's
the
like
stage
Midnight
set up.
Cowboys,
Celebrity
too.
host
Oh.
Oh, right. The crew's working on Myra. Stupid, no talent, fat face.
Oh, yeah.
Weren't you just...
I think she just defied the laws of physics.
Sorry, you'd be amazed how many times a day I have to do that. Things tend to be hectic here.
Doesn't bother us a bit. Sam and Max, consummate professional actors, reporting for duty.
You said duty, Sam.
I knew you guys were right for this show.
Speaking of which, could you perhaps explain the show a bit?
Okay, here's the drill. On Midtown Cowboys, you play a pair of cattle ranchers trying to raise a herd in an apartment in Manhattan.
My Uncle Ernie did that, except it was pigs. And not in an apartment.
I only see one cow.
It's a small herd. You're struggling, okay?
Okay.
You've got this landlord,
Okay.
Mr. Featherly, who has a very
Okay.
strict no cows policy.
Oh, right. Mr.
Devilishly
Featherly.
inconvenient.
I begin to see from whence the hilarity sprouts.
Yes, Featherly is always barging in, and you try to hide the fact that you have a cow in the apartment. Lots of sight gags, usually something gross winds up happening. Simple enough?
Great. Where's the script?
Well, there's a slight hitch. The cow ate most of the script, so you're going to have to ad-lib the show.
Oh, yeah.
Ad-lib?
Yes, make it up as you go. Improvise.
Well, I guess our regular life has given us plenty of practice.
Don't worry, you'll be working with Philo Pennyworth, who plays Featherly. He's a brilliant actor, classically trained, Globe Theater and all that. Just set him up to do something funny, and he'll handle it from there.
You know...
Check. Anything else?
Actually, yes.
Oh,
we did
yeah.
save one line from the script, and it's really important to work it in, because it's the product placement that pays for the whole show. One of you will have to say the line.
Me, pick
This
me.
is
All right,
good.
Max. Your line is this. Better get the serious toothpaste.
I like it already.
Okay, so I mean, we've already seen huge shit shows happen in games with like launches where things like don't function and so on. Like Battlefield, even though I know people personally that are having a lot of fun with it, there are some buggy bugs that are in that one. I'm playing Age of Empires 4, man. There are some buggeronis in the pepperoni that are hilarious. So here's this one faction called Delhi, and there's so many bugs with it. Someone did a bug tier list for the Delhi Sultanate. Where they just ranking in the most significant bugs. And there's this, like, their core mechanic is you build scholars, and it speeds up the research time of your upgrades. So the upgrades normally take like 7 minutes, but upgrades are free. So you build scholars, and it reduces the research time. And it's bugged with one of them, and it increases the research time. So if you're not paying attention, this one thing takes like 30, 45 minutes to research if you have enough scholars. It's so good. But, I've worked on, code products that are going to be showed to people. I know what it feels like. We're actually doing one every fucking Friday, and it broke in the middle of the show on Friday. And I was like, Adrian, fucking help. I want to know when this happens for TV shows. Like, how many normal-ass TV shows that you just look at and you're like, oh, it was an okay show. Wasn't their best, but it was fine. How many of those, barely happened? Where people showed up, it's like, you have 15 minutes, and that's all we get. Say shit to each other. It's like, what this episode about? And they're like, action! They just feel like, what is the biggest shit show that looked totally normal? That's what I want to know.
That's a good question. Yeah, I think I want suggestions from chat as answers to that, because I don't know. I'm also curious.
Yeah, because I remember speaking to someone that worked on your sort of typical AAA story-driven game, who said that, oh yeah, most games that you play, they're not even playable till 3 months before the release date. And when you hear that, you're sort of like, what? Because if you're just like a hobbyist dev, you hit the play button. Oh, I'm playing my game and let me do stuff.
Right.
Oh, let me hit play and try some stuff. But a lot of times it's just like, all right, we have the traffic systems engineer that's just going to be developing the traffic off in a corner for 2 years, and then they'll get it in right before launch, and there you go. So I'm wondering about what the where does this happen for shows? I want to know that so much. It's so good. All right, what's the show about again?
There's a lot to learn with this TV business. Give me the lowdown on the show one more time.
Midtown Cowboys is about two cattle ranchers raising a herd in a Manhattan apartment that has a strict no-cows policy. Your basic visual hijinks and occasional gross-out humor ensue as they concoct elaborate ruses to keep their cow hidden from their landlord, Mr. Featherly.
Okay, and then what Max's line?
Remind me.
Better get the serious toothpaste.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
We're as ready as we're ever going to be. Let's start taping the show.
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
Oh, shit.
Midtown Cowboys.
This is fucking awesome.
I know you're hiding a cow.
Hey, bossy.
Oh.
Bossy.
How convenient. This way we can shoot a TV show about people watching a TV show.
And if the show they're watching is the show of themselves watching, the universe could fold in on itself and explode.
Best leave it turned off then.
All right, so how do we hide the cow, huh?
Yeah, we gotta cover the cow with
I
something.
don't care if it is just a prop. I'm not touching that with my bare hands.
Open up!
Right.
These are all thesauri. Who decorated this set?
English majors working for peanuts, as usual.
I can't believe you're acting right now.
Oh yeah, it's so good.
Competitive horseshoe skipping is a thrilling test of accuracy, strategy, and strength.
Even more so if the horses are still attached.
Some say that's the only way.
All right, so I feel like there needs to be like a blanket or a rug or something that we should put on top of the cow.
There is a rug. I also feel like these inflatable...
Yeah.
I miss the 70s when you could get away with stuff like that.
All right, I'm just.
Yeah, or the intercom.
Oh shit.
Well, one way or another.
No,
oh my god.
I know you've got. Oh, for pity's sake! This will never work if you're not even going to try to disguise the cow.
Cut!
Amateurs.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
So good. All right.
This is exactly how acting is. You just have to solve the problems.
I shouldn't fool with the set while we're not taping the show.
What happened with the wall?
This could use some sprucing up. Whatever happened to our can of spray paint?
I refuse to answer on the grounds that I may incriminate both myself and a prominent local politician.
Say no more.
Who's never gonna be a millionaire? Is that the...
Yeah.
Cooking without looking?
Oh, yeah.
Cooking without looking, that sounds pretty good. Oh, you went into a different...
Yeah, no, I think we can go to a different set, totally.
Oh my god.
How do you do that teleportation trick where you're always everywhere ahead of us?
Trade secret, honey.
How do you keep it so clean in here?
The complete absence of anything resembling food is helpful.
Aren't there fruits or vegetables of any sort around here?
Just the crew. I never get tired of that one.
Fruits and
Okay,
vegetables.
actually no. We strive for realism, and the average bachelor kitchen doesn't contain any natural plant life except mold.
All right.
What's the story with this show?
Cooking without looking?
That's
it's
really
a cooking
good
show
and
aimed at
really
motorhead
bad.
bachelors who have never seen the inside of a grocery store.
Is there a big demand for that?
You'd be amazed.
Where's the host? Is he in watching the Myra show?
No, he's one of the few who isn't. He got food poisoning while he was taping last week's show. Right in the middle, in fact.
Was it gruesome?
Yes, and unfortunately, this show goes out live.
Can we get a tape of the
Oh
show?
man.
This one? No, it's broadcast live. We don't tape it.
Can we get a tape of the show?
No.
See ya.
Probably.
All right, so the
Probably.
the food
There
poisoning.
is a bucket of lard. That's
Yeah, I think the food poisoning we get from here to do the gross out finish gag. Right?
Oh, I think the gross out gag is
That's
gonna
enough
involve
lard
the
to
cow
clog
pie.
the arteries of a major metropolis.
Or start a circus of greased squirrels?
I rue the day you lost your NEA funding, Max.
All right, let's go.
NEA.
This fridge isn't even
What's
a
NEA?
fridge.
I don't
It's
know.
a fake.
Well, what I missed it. What was NEA?
It's the
He said it's
National
NEA.
Security Agency.
Hey, chat. What's the NEA?
Oh, National Endowment for the Arts. Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Ah.
I wouldn't have got it. I wouldn't have got it. There's nothing I would ever do in my life that would qualify me for the word art.
You are you have a master's of fine arts.
Yeah,
Sean.
and instead of making art, I decided to make content.
Oh, yeah. Bear down and make content.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, where's a master's of fine content, man? That's really what I do.
MFC? That is. Yeah. Oh God. I'm sure by now USC is all about
The
that.
cooking show for the typical bachelor kitchen, containing no fruits, vegetables, or healthy ingredients of any sort. The show
You're
where
right.
we take
It's
a random
tweed,
assortment of
hair
condiments
gel.
and barely edible items and create a meal within minutes. Filling in for Chuck Flagon this week, these guys.
Just
Look at your hat.
Oh, hello.
Look at how you're wearing
Welcome
the chef
to the
hat.
show.
It's
Thanks,
amazing.
Sam.
That
it's
is
great
pretty
to be
great.
here.
Not you, Buckethead. The audience.
Oh, greetings, worshipful fans. Remember, the only reason I'm on TV is because I'm better than you.
We've got some furious cooking to do, so let's get right to it.
What are we making, Sam?
Ooh. Casserole, cake, chilled summer foie gras soup with goat yogurt.
Casserole.
Yeah.
We're making a
I
delicious
feel like a casserole can be made
Let's
of
just
anything.
go to our trusty ingredient rack and select some savories for our all-purpose thingamawatsit.
It's a pot, Sam.
Sure it is, little buddy. And you're a kettle.
All right, casserole.
Savory. MSG.
Every chef has a signature ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
Is that lard?
You
I
got
mean, I
lard,
guess go with
asbestos
lard.
sprinkles,
Yeah,
dried
lard
dingo
is real.
kidneys, monk paste, roofing tile shards, pink
Squid
oil.
tentacles, maybe?
Yeah, let's do some squid tentacles.
A fistful of squid tentacles.
Ooh, that's my favorite Western.
Buffalo chips? No, that's not it. Wombat secretions? Dried dingo kidneys?
I say go with.
I love monk paste.
Tweed.
Let's do
Yeah.
monk paste.
That's just a brilliant mashing of two words together.
Every meal has to include some of the standards, like monk paste.
Don't forget that saying. Monk paste for the taste, Pope vest for the zest.
All right, you want to cook it? Is it time?
Sure, let's cook
Now,
it.
do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes, and through the magic of TV cooking show time, ta-da! You've successfully perverted the laws of God and man.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Oh, we fucking have a casserole.
We do.
Casserole a la Sam and Max.
Welcome once again to Cooking Without Looking, the show where we use absolutely no natural ingredients whatsoever and still make something you guys can choke down. Filling in for the inconveniently food-poisoned Chuck Flagon, these guys.
Thank you, and welcome to the show.
What are we making this time, Sam?
Cake. Yeah, cake.
Today we're baking a cake. Yogurt. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you.
Flavoring pail is so good.
Shit.
Which ones do you want to hear from now? I put a roofing tile
Can you
shard.
say enough about roofing tile shards?
Obviously, we can.
Of
hair
course, you're
gel,
going to
yeah.
want a few dashes of hair gel.
Don't worry, bachelors. As long as you use it only for cooking, no one will think you less of a man.
Red dye number
Of course,
2.
who can forget the asbestos sprinkles?
This stuff isn't just for school lunches. Real kitchens use it too.
Make sure to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking.
Oh yeah, let's cook it.
We've already got that thing we made before.
No, I ate it while you were looking at the ingredients. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes.
Oh,
and
so you lose the
magic
other
of
thing.
TV cooking show time. One gorgeous, delicious cake, ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
All right.
All right, let's see the Millionaire Show.
Yeah, let me briefly.
I think
click
this
on
is
things.
one of those cooler things they use on medical shows to transport donor spleens.
What's it doing on the set of a cooking show?
Some knowledge is better left unclaimed.
I do like that they have TV cameras. Like, you can see...
Mm-hmm. Oh, that is a cool effect.
I always enjoy that effect.
This is a neat episode of the game.
Oh, I mean, this is fucking fantastic.
It's so fun to walk around, like, show sets.
This is embarrassing idol.
Amazing. Amazing.
Oh shit. Embarrassing idol is that's so fucking good.
I just don't see how you can sing and be a judge. I don't think the public would swallow that.
Hey, Sam, do my eyes deceive me, or are those our formerly hypnotized former child star acquaintances, the Soda Poppers?
Sweet jellyfish paste on a stick, you're right. What are the odds?
Did we find another judge? What about one of those guys?
I don't suppose either of you would be interested in being a judge on Embarrassing Idol, the hot new show where we make uncomfortable entertainment out of people's misplaced faith in their own singing ability.
Oh, me! I promise I'll be completely unbiased in my abuse of the contestants.
Fine. Take a seat.
Oh my god, this is so good.
I get to sing!
Welcome back to Embarrassing Idol. The judges are chomping at the bit, so say hello to our first contestant, Peepers.
Oh,
Am I
so good.
blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Well, that was a bit sloppy, but I particularly liked how you hit that high note. That always impresses me. I think you'll get my vote.
I'm definitely voting for you. After all, you are my brother.
Very impressive. You sound almost exactly like a sick cat being dragged through rusty farm machinery. But this is a singing contest, so I think I'll have to vote for someone else. Is there anyone else?
Not so far.
Oh my god, I love the hands just like, I don't know.
We can mess with his lyrics, I think.
Oh my god.
Hi.
Oh.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
Somehow, Lee referenced a specific voice line in the game 3s that, like, I don't know how you pierced straight into my mind when you said that the first time, like, 3 years ago.
Which one was that?
I don't even remember. It was one of the early ones.
No, I thought High was from a Rentaro and shit in the.
No, that's for no reason. Where a character's like, hi.
Maybe it's both.
I think that was at Sienna actually that did that. Like, I don't know.
Because remember though how you in the I can't remember what it's called now, the traditional Japanese hotel, with the mechanical cat.
Oh,
you know, the Nancy Drew.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because she would also say hi.
Yeah, a ryokan.
Ryokan.
The ryokan.
Oh, that's so good. Oh yeah, there's a lot of characters that say hi with too much air. There's like a very small amount of hi.
Hi.
Hey. It's
hi.
not like everybody. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. You know, I will say, I think that I only recently it dawned on me what nostalgia is and why people are nostalgic for times in their lives. Because, like, I went to high school. I did not enjoy my time in high school. There's those people that are like, oh, high school will be the best years of your life. Like, I blocked it all out.
Oof.
I do not remember those terrible 4 years. And then I went to, like, college, which I liked a lot. Grad school, which I liked a lot. And then, you know, doing day and night TV stuff, which I like a lot.
Sure.
And so what I realized, though, is that when I was in college, I saw other human beings pretty regularly, and those human beings got shuffled up with new semesters, new classes. So you would just absorb a good amount of pop culture information. Like American Idol, I don't know if it's on anymore or not.
I think it is.
That to me feels like a relevant reference. And this is making that relevant reference because this was released in 2006, 2007.
Right.
And then if someone references 24, that to me feels like a really relevant pop culture thing, but it's not. It's like fucking...
Yeah, that's pretty old now.
That's like 16 years old. Was like season 2 or some shit.
Wow.
Like, yeah. And it's just one of these like, oh my gosh, I think I understand where like I don't know. I could not tell you a single song or note or tune of Billie. Is it Eilish? I literally don't even know how it's pronounced. Like, I am so out of touch. The only reason I know that name is because of that fucking Adobe commercial that's constantly being thrown in my face on YouTube and Twitch. Like, I have but like I can sing a shitload of Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake against my will. And I feel like that's the thing, is that I have this like hyper refined network of neural pathways that reference basically the year 2004 to the year 2012 in that fucking memory hole, right? Yeah.
That's those are the best days of your life.
Ooh.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, no, it's called getting old. It's called getting out of the it's called getting past the age of the target audience, where it's like you're outside of the Sauron's gaze of targeting by all these corporations, you know. So yeah.
The funny thing is that like it's not as though I slow down on my consumption of things. It's not like I'm like, well, no, I know my music that I like and I stick to my music. You know, like I'm constantly
you get a southern
garbage.
accent.
That's
well,
right.
I like the music that I like, and I'm a lawyer.
Yeah, no, these are the TV dinners I eat. This is the music I listen to. I'm set in my ways. Like, but the funny thing is that as I keep just like diving into new things, like for some reason, I guess people just don't drift back to the norm stuff. I don't know. It's like people just keep getting, you know, it's like the roots that are really deep down in there. They're like even more fractally split. Like that's people. We're all splitting off. There's more and more and more and more and more. But we all come from the root of "Hit Me, Baby, One More Time."
Yeah, so you're saying
American
that all. So based on that tree structure, you're saying that all lesser known media it branches off the trunk of well known media. So where would like a Werner Herzog documentary? I guess that branches off of The Mandalorian. right?
I think specifically branches off of "Hit Me, Baby, One More Time." I think that is the font from which all media springs.
Yeah, and the thing is that, like, here's the thing, Lee. Like we little fractal roots are connected to different trunks.
Little.
Yeah, right.
70 years ago.
Yeah,
we little fractal roots.
Like, what's an obscure piece of media that you know that I consume, and I can link all the way back to that tree trunk of our youth?
Obscure for Americans? I would say one of your, like, Korean dramas, Korean romance dramas.
Oh, okay. All right. No. I can.
But that's not as obscure per se, right? Like,
it's only.
Wait, are you saying you can do this?
Obscure.
You think you can do it? So you think you can do it?
Yeah, I think I can dance.
Is that one of the TV shows? Oh, so you think you can do it?
Yeah.
So you think you can?
So you think you can do it?
So you think you can tell?
It's a TV show where some judges just neg people on their dreams. Wow, you want to do what? So you think you can do it, huh?
Yeah.
Good luck. Like Korean dramas. Like, how did I get into that shit, right? Because what happened was I watched basically a couple core pop shows. I watched 24 in The Office when it was being released, right? And then I went to grad school where I met you fine beans, and this is where, like, I started to lose connection with what was being released, and so I would go kind of on forums and find out what to torrent, because Netflix was not a thing at this point in time, right?
Oh, sure.
And also me having money was not a thing at that time either. So I had to fucking torrent shit.
You just had a big-ass TV, right?
Yeah, no, I had that 60-inch TV that I got from playing poker that weighed like 100 pounds.
I remember that, like,
yeah.
It was like, hey, my name's Sean, come over here. I have two things. I have a beanbag chair and I have a 700-pound TV that I got playing poker. And I was like, who is this guy? What life is this?
Yeah, because I when I went to grad school, so I lived in Kansas growing up. So my college was Harvey Mudd in Claremont. And then my grad school is USC that's in downtown Los Angeles. So those are about an hour apart. So what happened is I left my TV at Harvey Mudd, and then I went home, and then when I moved to my apartment in USC, I had nothing. I literally just brought a computer, 2 monitors, and some clothes, but not enough. And I was like, I'll buy whatever else I need, right? And so the TV that I'd gotten from playing poker, I had brought out, and it was just set on the ground, and I would lie on my stomach and play poker on the floor, and and then at some point I was like, I just got to go to IKEA and I just got to get some furniture. This was like the second day I was there. Go to IKEA. You know, let me talk to you later.
Well,
we're gonna.
I'm sure you're very busy.
All right.
You got that right.
Save game. There we go.
Oh shit. Yeah.
All right.
Done. Turn into a pumpkin in a minute.
Yeah. So I go to IKEA like the second day I moved to grad school, and I get a sort of TV stand for the TV. I get a table so I can sit. I got a chair that I would sit in at the table.
Good.
I think most of you know how desks and chairs and shit work, but you know
that's clutch. That's clutch. A chair,
just for anyone who's standing somewhere in a cafe going, interesting, this whole furniture bit. But I didn't get a mattress because I didn't find any of them comfortable, and I thought, well, I don't want to buy a crappy mattress. It's like a big investment. This is a mattress. Right. So for 3 months, I just had a TV stand, a desk, and I just slept on an air mattress on the floor, which 1 month into those 3 months deflated.
Yes.
And so I literally would just lie down on wood, and the only way to be comfortable was to put my head on a pillow and like sleep on my back with my arms opened like this, like an anatomical diagram, and just sleep like that. And the sleep was always terrible. I was never quite asleep, but it was whatever. I just had to go to bed and pop up again. And my mother, horrified that I'd been doing this, just bought me a mattress. And I was like, Mom, it's fine. It's like not a big deal. Like I don't need a mattress. I can get one eventually. I'm not sleeping poorly. Yeah, I don't need a mattress.
You're just laying on the floor through the night like a fucked up Sim without a bed.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, Snorzy Taploon. So then so I get a mattress, and I just sit down on the mattress and immediately fall asleep for 17 hours. I literally just lie down and I was just like, oh, and it was like dark and 4 a.m. tomorrow. It was nuts. So
that's incredible.
Oh, it was really nice. So,
dude, so Mabbins just said Vitruvian sleeping.
Yeah. And so I thought to myself, I should invite some people over to hang out.
Yeah, sure. Right?
And I don't know, Lee, if you were part of this, but there was this great idea. Actually, I got it from Sean Bloom, which is a pilot party.
Yeah, I was at that. That was cool.
Yeah, invited a bunch of people over, and they each show a pilot to a TV show that they really like, so everyone can sort of get into that TV show. But I had to instruct everyone, please bring a chair, because I don't have anywhere to sit. And that's what Lee's referring to, is you came into my room that was just like, it was a studio apartment, so there was a bed and like a desk, and there were like no plates or silverware. I would like only buy sandwiches. And so I just ate sandwiches on a paper towel, and then I would like fold it up and throw it away. And then I had this fucking enormous 60-inch TV.
Well, I do remember that you were dating someone for a while, and then you were saying to me like, she's just super mean to me. And I was like, shit, really? And you're like, yeah, she just tells me like, I don't know, she tells me that I like don't live good or something. Like I'm supposed to like use a hamper and stuff. And I was like, really rough, man.
Oh God, that does sound like young Sean. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, like, it's just on the left side of the bed. All the clothes go to the left side of the bed. I don't need a fucking hamper.
It's called a pile.
I'm being needlessly petulant. I mean, because what I could have done, what 35-year-old Sean would do, is be like, yeah, no, I mean, I could get a hamper. But, I feel comfortable with that. But instead, I took it like so personally. I was like, what the fuck? It's a pile of clothes that goes into a washing machine. Like, what do you want out of me?
And there was an age difference between the two of us at the time. Also, you were like baby, and I was slightly past that. So I wasn't going to correct you, or I was going to let you grow up on your own time.
And I was like 21 or something.
Yeah, so I was at the point where it's like, you know, you just got to take your own path, man. Just
yeah.
Just do as you will, right? That's so good.
Yeah, I mean, let's be real. That's very mean. That's very mean to be like, Sean, why don't you have a hamper or drawers? I had no drawers, okay? Because I had so few possessions. I still don't like having possessions, but I remember I started getting into comic books. And I remember just buying comic books, and I would just have a tower of them. They were just stacked on top of each other. And when I would like do my laundry and I'd have clean clothes, I would just like set them down.
That is batchy, but you know, if that's how you're gonna live, that's how you're gonna live. It's like being on a boat or something.
Yeah, I mean, like, when you're done eating, you just release the remains of the fish back into the ocean, right? It's like part of the natural life cycle, right?
Oh, catch and release.
Yeah. You catch the fish, you eat what you want, you return the rest. Well, that's how I would live, man.
Called cruelty free.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Take a bite.
Well, that was... Are you sure you didn't eat a casserole made from MSG lard and red dye #2? Yeah, no, I think some asbestos flakes got into there, man. Some roof tiles and some monk paste.
Did you know that the Romans used to sweeten their food with lead? I think that's wonderful. Because lead apparently tastes sort of sweet. That's why kids like to eat it.
Dude, oh my God. Wouldn't it be hilarious if, like, salt was horrible for you? Like, I know there's, like...
like sugar. I mean, we're doing that with sugar, right? Like...
But the thing is that sugar is one thing that is sweet. It's not the only sweet thing, right? But salt is a whole flavor, you know?
Right,
so it tastes very salty. Like, would they like, yes, do you want something sweet or do you want something leady? You know, like, is that how they would communicate? Like this, there's the umami flavor.
What is
the
it?
leady flavor.
What would be, if you had to guess, what would a unique... Oh my God, how do we even phrase this? What? So you've got sweet, salty, umami, whatever. What material would be your next flavor that you would add? Primary flavor If you could add one material to our collective cuisine, what would it be?
That would constitute a new primary flavor.
Yeah. So you got to think a minute. For example,
just your 256 says velocity. I would add the flavor of velocity. I want a salty, high velocity donut. Velocity's so good. Oh my
pretty
god.
fucking good.
Oh god, I don't like any of that.
Good. That's very good.
Slow food. I only like high velocity food. Oh
my god.
I don't think I can beat that.
That's a good one. Let's just leave it with that. We got there. We got there because
so
of
much
Jester.
for joining us on this week's episode. Next week is the last episode of the year, and we're making non-zero progress. I gotta say, I think this is a clever ass sequence where we get to be on TV shows.
Oh, totally. No, it's good.
That's
It's
really good.
It's the last show of the year. Whoa. You're wrapping it up?
Yeah, and then I'm taking
Oh right, yeah,
3
you
weeks
hibernate.
off. So that's basically
You're slumberizing.
yeah, so that's basically 5 weeks between shows.
Super slumber.
That's
That's
Shattered.
cool.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's a good idea.
Superb. Super good. I guess it's 4. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 weeks. Counting.
That's tight.
Counting.
There it is.
That's super tight.
Yeah, counting. I'm gonna play this
I'm going to
great,
play.
I'm gonna play this great little jazzy track.